Hello everyone and welcome back. Second day of cutting today, which is pretty exciting. So it's been, like I mentioned in one of the videos, I had a back operation back in November, and I haven't really cut any wood since that. So what are we at now? We're in start of September. So yeah, just getting back to it. A few additions. I'll give you a wee look around before I get into it. And I've got a surprise, got a new toy. So give you a look at that at the end. What have we got here? We've got our trellis set up, our scaffolding. It's just getting quite high, so it's pretty useful so far. I have to move it each time, but anyway, that's the outside. And then on the inside, I've got, I just got some chipboard sheets so that I stop falling through the voids, and some smaller scaffolding. So that's made things a lot easier. And the other thing you will notice, or you may notice, is an electric fence. I am sick of the sheep shitting all over my workaround, so rather than tripping and slipping and falling and crap all the time, I've had to keep them out for the minute. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, let's get to a wee bit of cutting, and then I'll show you my new toy. So, I told you I have a new toy. Highly impractical and not a bit necessary, if truth be told, but just after doing the back end, I was just a bit conscious about lifting the logs and that kind of crack. So I said I'd get myself a friend, which I did, in a 1984 JCB Loadall. Kind of shite, truth be told, but it loses as much oil as I don't know what. But anyway, fingers crossed it will get me out of a hole. I don't need it to do a lot. I just need it to lift the logs for debarking, and then lift them up onto the cabin when I'm working. So yeah, it's worked a few times. Doesn't go into forward a lot of the time for whatever reason. And by the sounds of it, it's going to be too expensive to fix. So what I'll do is keep my fingers crossed and hope it works. So yeah, I'll get a bit of footage of my process in a bit. So yeah, good days.